Nephew-in-law?
I guess if that's even a term. I don't think we went as far as to thinking of terms for people like
I don't know.
I think it's just like they just family.
At that point, he's not even related. It's just like, nah, that's too far. We're not.
Not even that. You just be like, oh, okay, that's my niece. Okay, that's my nephew now.
Yeah, he's my nephew. So he's my nephew-in-law,
Yeah.
right? To my nephew-in-law.
Yeah. I've never actually heard someone say nephew-in-law until today.
Yeah, well, now you have. All right. We are back today with Skip the Ad with Ethan Lamb.
Hey.
I'm your host, Corey Sims, and we got a new guest today. This is Mr. Keith Broughton. How you doing today, Keith?
Doing all right.
Keith's first time here with us today, critiquing some commercials. And today we're going to go over one of our favorites, which is Dr. Rick, the progressive ad. So we'll see where this takes us today. And it'd be good to have Keith's fresh new take on it. So if you don't know what Dr. Rick is, he is, what would you call him, a therapist, right?
I guess so. I can't.
Have you ever seen one of these? See, Keith don't even know. He don't even know we about to watch. So that way you know this is all fresh. This is all fresh. So Dr. Rick is those progressive ads where they have you become like your parents.
Oh.
You ever seen anything like that?
I'm just thinking. Don't think what's her name, Flora, or whatever.
Like Flo.
Yeah, Flo. That's
Yeah, you know Flo. Well, I guess it'd be good. So I won't even tell you about it. Let's and I think I've seen most of these just off TV, but let's see.
Are they older?
No, they're kind of new.
Oh, see, that's I stopped watching commercials once they let you eliminate them.
Right. See, there's some valuable info for you out there. I'd say it's about 3 years old, right? Yeah. I'd say about 3 years ago they started these. And if you watch sports, you'll see it. Because that's where you're going to see a lot of it because you're watching it live, and then they show. So now we're going to see, you don't have a choice. You got to sit through it or whatnot. But these, usually I like these.
I can't help but laugh when I watch these.
I know. I'm laughing now. With Dr. Rick, he's a therapist. What happens when people start saving money with progressive or whatever, progressive, they start feeling like their mom and dad. So they start doing things like their parents. And so this guy was wearing an outfit like his dad wears, and people start turning to their parents because of all this money they save with their house and their house payment and all that. So that's what it is. So they just been building on it from there. Where people start acting like their parents and he's a therapist trying to help them not act like their mom and dad. Okay? So, with that, now I'll start playing a couple of these for you here. All right, here we go here. Let's do this one here.
At the movies and we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone does, right up here.
It happens to all of us. We buy a new home and we turn into our parents. What I do is help new homeowners overcome this.
Was that an adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve.
Okay, don't forget, you're not assisting him. You hired him. You have nowhere to sit. You have too many. Who else reads books about submarines?
My dad.
Yeah.
Oh, those are...
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at that.
So, Keith, that was your first Dr. Rick ad. You start becoming your parents a little bit.
You do.
Now I know you probably started to become your parents a little bit. How old are you now?
31. So yeah, I'm sitting there like, I be doing some stuff now that they always be doing that.
What's something your dad does that you do?
Like I always needed a recliner chair now. Like that was something I could sit on the floor or anything like that, but I always gotta have a cover over my legs when I sit in the chair.
You have like a blanket?
Yeah, I do. I gotta have like a blanket, flap it.
You gotta flap.
I got a whole routine for when I know I'm getting comfortable. So it's like even Megan she know like, okay, well, if he's sitting like that, I shouldn't bother him now. Like he settled into the chair. And that's just how my dad is. He got
you tuck it to the side of your leg?
I don't really tuck it because then I start feeling like it's not enough room now.
Restricted?
Yeah, then I started
Claustrophobic?
Yeah, a little.
Tucking the blanket in too tight?
Yep.
Oh, man, you need to tell that to my wife. She likes everything tight. Tucked.
Nah.
Like, it breaks my ankles. I can't even get my feet in there. Everything is like tucked in. She probably sew it in there if she could.
Nah, I can't do that. I start panicking. Keep hitting it.
Yeah, so yeah, okay. I'm making noises now like my dad. I sneeze like my dad. When I hear it, I'm like, oh my goodness, that sounds just like him. It's about my dad when he sneezes. It's the same exact. It does the same, and why does it come out the same way?
Yeah, I'm basically turning into my dad. I done just accepted it.
Oh.
Like Megan she always be like, your dad is clueless just like you. Because the reason why she say he clueless, because years ago when he was retiring, my mom baked cakes. So she made his cake, put happy, retirement on there in the house. She didn't try to hide it. This is just in the living room, her decorating his cake. She made him carry his own cake to his retirement party. He never knew.
He never didn't even know.
He didn't know. We were able to surprise him. She made all that. She like, I ain't try to hide it. Nothing. I'm the same way. Megan be doing stuff and I just be not paying attention. And then she's like, oh, this is all for you. And I'm like, what? Wow. She was like, I had the shirt sitting right there. How did you not notice? I'm like, well, I don't know. Like,
it doesn't happen till later. Like, I never noticed this stuff before. Now I do. Or make the same noise. What about you?
I haven't noticed anything yet. So
he's still a little young.
Yeah,
he got about 25, then he started noticing like, yeah.
And it might be right now. You just don't. You've never seen. You didn't know your dad when he was your age.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's like, oh, okay, yeah, Now I know my dad when he was this age. Yeah. I remember my dad when he was the age I am now, or in the years before. So now that's interesting. Even though me and him are very different, there's still something. You're gonna have something like them. There's some things where I like my mother too, but this one, okay. So for people that haven't seen it, with the, I gotta just let's run that back a little bit and let's do a breakdown, unpacking moment here, where it starts here. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let's get it.
And we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone does, right up here.
It happens to all of us. We buy a new home.
The first thing I love is the music. You can't beat the piano. The piano just sucks you in. It's something about the piano. I mean, just the way it starts. And it's so synonymous with this.
We're at the movies and we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone does, right up here.
It happens to all of us.
What does that piano make you think?
I don't know. It's just like a sad thing.
Sad. That's the first thing I thought. It's sad. It's so shit. Turn into your parents is sad because this is the start.
It's a sign that you're getting old.
It's a sign. It's like it's begun. So if you're out there and you look in the mirror and you did something, you're like, oh my goodness, that's my mother. Nah. It's like that moment. So when the next time you notice that, for anybody listening to this, you hear that piano.
At the movies and we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone does, right up here.
It happens to all of us. We buy a new home and we turn.
Her answer was so quick. She was so confident. I don't have that. You have a parent story like that?
No, my parents is pretty, good with technology. My dad still keep up with the latest phones and stuff like that. So
he's good with it.
Yeah, like
so you have parents like that.
Yeah, so like my mom, she not necessarily into technology, but my dad forces her to keep up with the times because like with phones, for example, a brand new phone will come out and then he'd be like, well, I'm gonna get this new phone and you gonna take this because you need a better phone. She's like, just say you need another, just say you want the newest phone. Stop making me take new phones. So she gotta keep up to an extent.
My parents are pretty good with technology. My mom is. My dad is that he gets my dad. I do the same thing too because it's just like it's always the thing is stupid. It's like stupid thing. He gets mad. And, this stupid stuff. This doesn't work. See, I don't want to do it. By his third, fourth try, like, see, this is why I don't want to, it's like, I can tell you word for word. He goes, that's stupid. Yeah, he doesn't. Now, the younger you are, I guess now your parents are just going to be better at it. So, Ethan, your parents are, your dad is fine with technology. Yeah, he's your dad's like cutting edge with it. So, there's, and with me, I'm okay. There's some things I prefer in the past, but there's some things now that are good. And I'm the first generation where your dad games too. You did, know that kind of thing. So when you have a son, so it would be like that if you had a kid now, Keith. You have a, I know about that, or you understand. Whereas with me, video games, that was just coming out. My dad didn't. When my dad get the video game controller, he'd destroy it because he's like pressing everything hard as hell, moving. I remember we go through Atari joysticks and the cover come off because he's been at them like, come on, this stupid guy won't jump. It was.
I don't even think my dad ever tried to play a game before.
No.
Now that I'm like, I don't think I've ever even seen him hold a controller.
Oh man, now it's funny to watch him play. It's just like a foreign concept. And then their parents, if they try, you ever watch a really old person do it, they got no clue what's happening. It's not even.
They should make videos like that. Just older generations trying to
play the games. Like, trying to, jumping with the Mario Brothers, no Nintendo. They were doing that. They were playing Wii before Wii. So he's saying when you start saving money, you start feeling like your mom and dad because you checking the bank account like, well, I'm saving so much money, So let's look at the next part.
Our parents. What I do is help new homeowners overcome this.
Was that an adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve.
Okay, don't forget, you're not assisting him. You hired him. You have nowhere to sit.
See, now you're a builder.
Yes.
You're a carpenter. So you've been through that.
I've been through people trying to watch me.
So they watch it. So see, I'm not a carpenter or anything like that. But I always brag. I did unplug the sink.
Nah, the hardest thing about stuff like that is you get a homeowner and you doing the job. They clearly don't know what they doing, but then they like trying to coach you the whole time. And then sometimes you be trying to like, all right, well, I actually got to like think about what I'm doing. I can't have you just standing here trying to encourage me. Like, but you don't know how to, like, I still haven't figured out how to politely get them to leave. Like, just go.
What do you say? Is that expandable washer you using there? What is I saw Jerry Seinfeld talk about? Men can't actually, a lot of them can't do the work. They just want to be in the area where work is being done. And they just want to talk about it.
Yeah. See, even that comment right there, you can tell he just researched on the parts you got to use. He don't know what you're doing, really. He just want to sound like he know what's going on. And you just like, man, you ain't got to do all that. You already paying me. Just.
So what's the giveaway? You're there. What's the giveaway for a builder to know that, okay, this guy, you don't, like, you just trying to talk about this stuff or try to sound like you know something?
Well, usually they'll just start talking about a part or a tool or something like that. And they'll be talking about it like they use it so much. And then and I'm thinking, like, well, why am I here? Like, well, there's no need for me to be here.
Right.
Okay.
We let them talk about it.
All right. And then like 3 sentences ago, you gave yourself up. But I'm going to let you keep going. Like, I know you don't know what you're talking about no more, but, I'm going to just let you finish, and then hopefully you leave.
I like to let the guys work, come here. I don't even go down here. They were working here. I didn't come down here. Like, I don't even want to talk to them while they're doing it. Just.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Like, you don't want me wasting your time talking to you.
Right. Do what you got to do. I don't want you to mess up and mess my wall up because I'm talking to you. That's defeat the business. Cost me more money. All right. This next part here, I can get with this right here.
You have nowhere to sit. You have too many. Who else reads books about something?
See, she has the couch is covered in pillows.
Just why?
I live with that. This is what you say?
Just why?
This is why. My wife loves pillows. She's got a lot of pillows.
See, that's not something that I have to deal with. Megan, she has her couple pillows. They decorative, but for me, a pillow is to be laid on. So I found out that the hard way. when I got married, because she'd be like, "Why you laying on my decorative pillow?" I mean, I'm
Put your
laying
head,
on, like I'm laying on the couch.
You put your head grease on the other.
See, now I'm still gonna lay on it, but I'll throw a cover over it or something just to, and then I'll like hit it a little bit and be like, all right, cool, I'm safe now till I just, till she watch this. But
We have and pillows take up space, like a lot of space. That's what they do. They just take up area in this universe, and so the more pillows, you're taking up space. She's got pillows up there. That whole couch is covered in pillows. And then there's pillows from the last couch that's still here. And then there's other pillows. And they're in the closet, like just eating up the storage space. And it's just we got all kind of colored pillows, and for every couch. Every couch has their old set of pillows. I mean, there's just pillows.
Oh yeah, y'all on another level.
I'm good. I you know what? I have 2. I had 3. That was too many. There's 2 there. Because I gotta switch. There's a firm one and then a one that's not, and I gotta go back and forth. Ethan, you have 1 pillow?
Yeah.
Just 1. See, when I was this age, I had just 1.
See, now that I done got older, the quality of the pillow is different now.
See,
so
you know why? You just said it.
Yeah, because I'm like,
getting older.
I'm like, oh man, Tempur-Pedic got a, buy one, get one free. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this one for my neck.
Those are words that never come out of his mouth at this age. It's like, that's because you turned to your parents. You got talk about Tempur-Pedic.
I wouldn't even look at an expensive pillow. I'm like, an expensive pillow? You can give me just a cover and ball it up, and that's a pillow. Now,
that's all I need.
Now I'm like, nah, this pillow ain't good enough. That's the first thing I do is complain at a hotel about the pillows. It's like, man, I'm gonna be hurt. I gotta go to the chiropractor after I get back now. I can't sleep on this.
I don't know his dad, but I feel like I just heard it, folks. Just now, that was Mr. Broughton.
Who else reads books about submarines?
My dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, those are.
Yes.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at that.
She just, even what she's saying when he's throwing them, she's like, it's just killing her to take them pillows out. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go to this next one. The next Dr. Rick ad.
To you, it may just be an elevator.
Here goes nothing.
But for a young homeowner becoming their parents, it's a learning opportunity.
Come on in. The more the merrier. Paris, huh? Bonjour. We got any out-of-towners in the elevator?
Tom, it is not easy.
10th floor, huh? Must be a heck of a view.
Okay, see how everyone else is facing this way?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Okay, that was terrible. Okay.
Yeah, see?
It's harder for me to relate to this one. I don't think my parents just making conversation in the elevator.
No.
No, and then even me, you might get just like a how you doing. I honestly, if I'm sitting there and then somebody start a long conversation with me, especially because it's the morning time, since I go to work so early, I'll be like, are you serious right now?
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk in the elevator. I haven't dealt with this. In my parents weren't to talk to every single person, go out, they were friendly enough, especially my mother, but my dad, I don't know, we live in an area that's not known for people just wanting to make small talk everywhere. Most people don't want that around here. This is not the country.
Nah, I mean, you'll get a head nod from me, If I see you, I just, hey, how you doing? But it's one of those, I'm just doing that out of courtesy. I don't expect you to actually, like, I'm doing good, and then, like, oh, I'm good, and that's it. I think the conversation's done. There's no need to even try.
I've seen these people, though. The guys like that. They want to talk to everybody, or they see everybody got to talk. And you know what? I'm probably more like that. Some people hear that know me are probably like, what? You don't want to talk to nobody. But it's at times, depends on the time of day. I probably would be like that, but not in the elevator. I'm not talking to people in the elevator, but I know people that would. And asking names. He said, keep in touch when they walked out. Like, every person they come across, they can't be the last time they see that person. Like, we got to see each other again at some point. This is just the thought that I'll never see you again is just killing this guy.
See, like I said, it depends. If you got something that I just want to know or it's interesting. Like, I watch anime and I'm into cartoons and stuff like that. So if I see a certain shirt, that might make me be like, oh, that's a nice shirt.
Right.
I want to talk about
But
this.
you're not going to comment on every shirt.
Not every shirt. That's what I'm saying. It has to stand out to me.
No,
otherwise, you kind of invisible to me. I don't even see you there. I'm just there like, all right, it's just, a background person. Like, when you watch the movies and it's like you see the one person in the crowd they focus on, it's 1,000 people around them, but you don't know, you ain't recognizing the people at all.
Right.
That's how I register people in general.
Right.
Like they there, they just background noise.
See, now I like people. I like being around. I do like people when I need to, when I at that time I don't mind being around them, and I like to be around people. But as far as this, like just talking to people in the elevator and looking foolish like this, and this guy would comment on any shirt she would have wore. If it would have said McDonald's, like, oh, McDonald's, like nobody wants to talk about McDonald's unless you sitting here.
How you gonna say you look foolish?
Like I don't want to talk to anybody in the bathroom.
You don't talk to people in the bathroom.
No, but a lot of people, there are people there that want to talk. You go to a Lions game and there's a bunch of people in the bathroom and there's some guy talking and he'll start a conversation with the whole room, sometimes if they're funny, it's funny. They say something, everybody laughs or something like that. Okay, yeah. But there'll be one guy in there talking, oh, you're from Boston? No, I got an aunt from Boston, clam chowder. Clam chowder. Nobody wants to talk about Boston here. That guy don't want to talk about Boston. That's where he's from. You're just driving him crazy. I know people like that. Turn to their mom and dad. On to the next one.
What are you doing?
He's cleaning the trash cans.
Oh, boy. Meeting a new young homeowner for the first time is a unique challenge.
So you think you can help?
I can try. Hey, what you doing?
Just cleaning my trash cans.
Wow. It's important to build trust. See, you put your address and phone number on here.
Well, you can never be too safe.
With trash?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Don't look at the hedges, they're a
No
mess.
one's looking at the hedges. Oh.
So, what I love, this is my favorite part about this one. My favorite part is the despair in his voice. He's like, oh. He's looking at this guy cleaning trash cans, and the wife is like, can you help him? He's like, oh, I can try. Like this is a bad one. Like this is severe.
Yeah, I'm not the trash can. I've never seen anybody do that.
I mean, he getting in there too. The trash can, you can eat off the top.
I thought that the address was automatic. I didn't know people were doing that.
They're putting the address on there?
That's new for me. I was like, that's not automatically on.
I don't know why they put an address on there for.
I mean, people be stealing garbage cans now. People do steal garbage cans. Like when I was living in Detroit,
I guess that's
people
okay.
will walk off with it.
Yeah, they'll take it. Okay, but is the address gonna help?
I mean, it might, because then you'll go look for it. Like
you find it.
If somebody stole our trash can when we was younger, my dad would take the time to drive around and see if he could see who.
And try to find it.
Yeah, he would.
In Detroit,
I'm sure he would. Like, nah, they got our garbage can. I gotta find it. And then if he seen that address, he gonna go knock the door and everything.
He just gonna try to be Batman right there. Like, hey, so a person who is obviously lawless takes a trash can, right? Is a thief,
right?
I'm gonna go find this person, and I don't know nothing about him, but I'm just gonna see what's up. Hey, what's up with the trash can? What's up? And now part of me can relate to that.
I think as time, I would probably try to minimize it at first, but as the days go by, I'm gonna be like, man, this guy. Now I gotta sit here and what am I gonna do with my trash next week? So the next trash day, I probably will take a drive and just scan the neighborhood because I'm like, obviously he didn't go too far. Like, how far are you walking with a garbage can? I was like, he didn't think I know. Especially if my address is on there, I'm looking for it.
Maybe you drove across town with your pickup truck on purpose. Like, we gotta get some new trash cans today.
People crazy enough to do stuff like that. But
I mean,
like, I would just be so mad. Like, just think about how inconvenient that is right now. You put your garbage out for garbage day, and then that next week you have nothing to put your garbage on. So you just got stuff just built in your garage.
Oh yeah,
sitting on the side. Like, it's horrible. Like,
so you start stewing about it, getting madder.
It's something you gonna know you don't have a garbage can every day. Every day when you need to change your garbage, or you looking at stuff pile up.
Well, what's sillier? If you obviously you steal it, and then don't cover the address, you keep the address on it. They probably would too.
Yeah, they probably would. Who would think? You'd be like, ain't nobody about to actually look for this garbage can.
Like, Mike, who's Joe Smith? Like, I don't know. That's the trash can I took. Now cleaning them, I do when I power wash. I'll
spray the inside.
I'll spray the trash can. But I'm not pulling the rag out. This guy's like shining this boy.
Like I put something in there, like you know when your garbage can't stink, even when ain't nothing in there, something leaked or something like. Then yeah, I'm gonna put something in there because like our garbage can sits in our garage, so even when it comes to putting certain like meats and stuff in there, like I'll make sure it's in a colder environment.
Right.
And then like okay, now I'm gonna go throw it out there, especially in the summertime, because I hate to throw my garbage out in the night. Then the next day I'm like, oh, it smells terrible.
It smells terrible, right? And the more terrible it smells, the more it attracts the like. Oh, that's gourmet or something. Well, but this guy, when he looks at him, and he's just despair.
What's he doing?
He's cleaning the trash cans.
Oh boy. Meeting a new young homeowner for the first time is a unique challenge.
So you think you can help?
I can try.
Yeah, she looking at him.
Ah, just cleaning my trash.
Even when he approaches him, he's like coming up to him. It's like not trying to scare a squirrel away. He's like bent over, his arm out, like, hey, hey. The guy's sorry, just cleaning the trash. But it's trash. When he says it's trash, you can never be.
See, look, he had 3. Somebody would take one.
And he got color. Cord. It's like green, blue, dark green. Let's see.
Wow. It's important to build
Why-
trust.
why
So you
you-
put your address and phone number on here.
Well, you can never be too